I've been roaming around, always looking down at all.
Seriously, that's not new.
Well, what's new to you?
No, it's not.
Just take those old records off the shelf. I sit and listen to them by myself. Today's music ain't got the same soul. I like that old time of rock and roll. Don't try to take me to a disco. You'll never even get me out on the floor. In 10 minutes I'll be late for the door. I like that old time of rock and roll. Still like that old time of rock and roll. That kind of music just soothes the soul. I reminisce about the days of old with that old time of rock and roll. Ha! Won't go to hear him play a tango. I'd rather hear some blues and funky old soul. There's only one sure place to get me to go. Stop playing old time of rock and roll. Call me a brother, call me what you will. Say I'm old-fashioned, Brian's over the hill. Today's music ain't got the same soul. I like that old time of rock and roll. Still like that old time of rock and roll. That kind of music just soothes my soul. I reminisce about the days of old with that old time of rock and roll. Wow! Still like that old time of rock and roll. That kind of music just soothes my soul. I reminisce about the days of old with that old time of rock and roll. Still like that old time of rock and roll. Still like just soothes my soul. I reminisce about the days of old with that old time of rock and roll. Ha! Still like that old time of rock and roll. That kind of music just soothes my soul. I reminisce about the days of old with that old